Are you a leader, a business leader, or leading an organizational team? Well, C to the third power, which is creating conscious cultures, is positioned to help you tap into the power that analytics cannot measure. You've heard that still small voice speak to you. If you listened, you were glad you followed it. If you didn't, you will always regret that you ignored it. That's an example of what being separated from yourself looks like. A big, obvious lesson from 2020 is the interconnectedness of things. If you don't bring your whole self into the rooms of your organization and apply all of your knowing, how are you shortchanging your planning process and the implementation of your work? Are you fully connecting with your team? And what legacy are you leaving? You are more than your social and emotional intelligence and your somatic awareness of stressors showing up in your physical body. Even adding to your understanding of the 8 cognitive components in your brain is the deeper knowing that is your spiritual intelligence. That whisper that comes is a simple indication of the connection to your source that will guide you to your higher self if you listen and engage with what's emerging. Right now, if you are forward thinking, it's critical that you integrate all of these parts of yourself. I will work with you on each level and give you a 6-step process for incorporating your inner awareness, that first knowing, into your planning and decision making. My doctoral research was on leaders who acknowledge their spiritual intelligence, allow themselves to be guided by it, integrate this additional way of knowing and problem solving into their decision making, and experienced greater successes than planned or imagined, all without harming the organization's human capital or financial resources. It takes all of who you are to be your greater, fuller self. That inner nudge, that whisper, is prompting you to leave behind that fragmented self. I'm inviting you to learn the patterns and processes of those messages and understand more about their timing in your innovation processes. It'll help you become more comfortable with the uncertainty that we live in now, because we're going to be here for a while. You know a better way is possible. For a consultation on moving you to your higher self, call the number on my site or email me, and let's talk about you becoming someone who is already in great demand. I am Dr. Portia L. Brown, and creating conscious cultures is not just the name of my business, it's my work.